Hey, if I give you $1,000, would you come over to my house and move a chair into the next room? If I gave you $10,000, would you drive me to the airport, which is only 15 minutes away from my house? Right? If I gave you 30 grand, you know, could I borrow your car for like a couple of days and do some work? And that saying that nobody's coming to help you, it's kind of a lie, but it's kind of true, and it depends on the context. And that's the thing that really bugs me about that statement, is that you have enough money, everyone's going to come and help you. And that's the point. And nobody's coming to help you when you don't have any money. And that's the unfortunate nature of the real world that we live in today. And I'm driving and I'm going to get something to eat. I'm going to get something over at Jack in the Box. Why? Because Jack in the Box is there. Like, they're going to save me. If you want to think about it that way, they're going to save me from having to go out into the wilderness and kill my cow and cook it and and pull all the vegetables and whatever and all of that nonsense. And all I got to do is give them $10. Well, maybe not $10, maybe $15. But that's the world that we live in. As like people come and save you, you just got to have money to pay them. Now there's another thing of how people are going to come and save you, and it's not money. And this is how like religions and cults and organizations and groups of people can come and help you. Is you got to be part of a team. You got to be part of an organization. You got to be part, and when you lean towards like the criminal sides, you got to be part of a gang. You got to be part of a crew, right? You got to be part of a team, a part of friendships. And those are the types of things when people will come and help you, as long as you help them. So this whole notion of like nobody's going to come and save you, it's like, well, somebody will come and save you if that person thinks that you're going to be, or that they're going to have an advantage in some form or fashion with helping you. And so that's the conundrum that you have to think about. And that's with jobs, that's with buying stuff, that's with doing work, that's with just existing in this day and age, right? And I keep talking about like providing value in the world and what kind of skills and experience that you have, because it's all related. Because if you can teach somebody, or if you can build a community around something that you're an expert in, or if you can work at a company that specializes in the thing that you specialize in, or if that company doesn't exist, you create that company and build on that. That's how you get people to help you. That's why the Calvary comes. Like, that is the reason that you can that people will come and help you. And I think the church, while I'm non-religious, I also think the church is a very good example, because it's supposed to, who the hell knows, but it's supposed to welcome all. And you need a meal, you need something, like, they're gonna help you. So it's not a dislike, it's just understanding what that saying is that nobody is coming to help you. It's like, no, there are plenty of people that are helping you. You just got to know what to give them in order for them to help you. Weird little short rant, not rant today, short little lesson in life. So I hope you learned something, and I'll catch you later. Bye.